Hey everybody, it's Lon Simon. We are back with another cheap PC from GearBest. This one is the Jumper EZpad 6. This is a 2-in-1 tablet PC, and we last looked at something from Jumper not all that long ago, which was not too bad, but the construction was rather poor. As usual, this is a Chinese brand that you probably haven't heard of before, so we'll have to give our usual warnings here when we do our main review, which you'll find at lon.tv. And this is a 2-in-1, so there are two components to this device. This looks like it might be the keyboard component. Yep, that's what it looks like here. So here we go. We've got some styrofoam here, and this is the keyboard. It feels like the same lousy trackpad they had on the other one, so we'll see how well this holds up with our testing on the main review here. So kind of a similar hinge mechanism I've seen on many of these other devices. By the way, this is running with a Cherry Trail processor, so the performance on this one should be very similar to some of the other Cherry Trail devices that we looked at, specifically the Mix 320 from Lenovo, which costs about the same. That'll be one of the things that we'll probably compare it with in the review, because that one also costs about $200, but comes from a name brand. So we'll look like we'll have a good comparative here to look at when we do the full review. So here's the main box here. Lots of things to unbox. This box came in like 5 layers, so this is the last one, hopefully, here. My Leatherman out there without cutting my hand open, and let's take a look. This is going to be the tablet component of the device, and it looks like it comes with a US power adapter. They did pack in a converter for European power in the box with mine. So, all right, so here is the tablet portion. And this is where all the guts of the computer are. So this is that Cherry Trail processor, the battery, everything is in this component. And then you can dock it with the keyboard when you want a keyboard installed. It looks like it might have a screen protector on it, so I'll see about peeling that off before we do the main review. It's funny, is like you don't know what is the screen protector. Yes, this is definitely a screen protector. You don't know what's the screen protector for shipment versus what they actually put on the screen for a laminate, but this time it definitely looks like there was a protector on there. So there's the back of it. Pretty basic transportation here. Let's take a look at ports. Now this does not have a USB-C, so you've got a micro HDMI here. You've got a USB on-the-go port here, just a mini USB port. This looks like the headphone jack. That's the power adapter. I hate when they put these things on the same side like this, because many people plug the power adapter into the headphone jack by accident. You also get an SD card slot over there. Nothing on this side. As far as its configuration is concerned, I think this one, I'm looking at the specs right now, this one has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. So from a price perspective, it is more competitive than the Lenovo we looked at that I think only had 2 gigabytes of RAM and I think only 32 gigs of storage for the same price. So you will get a less expensive device here, but may not be as good. And this is it all together. Definitely feels top heavy as you would expect it to, but seems to be working okay. The keyboard dock does have some additional USB ports. These look like USB 2 ports on both sides, so you do have the ability to plug in some extra USB stuff when it is docked to this thing. So what I'm going to do is start testing this, and then you'll see a review on my main channel again at lon.tv in a couple of days. But that is the Jumper. It actually feels a little better put together than I've seen from the other device we saw from Jumper not all that long ago, and we'll see how it actually works in practice very shortly. Stay tuned, lon.tv. Thanks for watching.
This channel is brought to you by my Patreon supporters, including Gold Level supporter Cody Falk. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/Patreon to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/S.